Every challenge, every experience, and every moment of your life becomes a source of wisdom, growth, and transformation. Every moment holds a message. Someone needs to hear this message today. You're moving through a powerful personal transition right now. This spread feels deeply connected to emotional healing, your stability, and the rebuilding of your spirit after carrying so much internally for such a long time. The energy here is not chaotic, it is transformational, quiet, steady, and life changing. The Ace of Cups opening this reading is your heart reopening, not in a forced way, but naturally. Your soul is trying to pour life back into you again. After emotional exhaustion, grief, disappointments, or feeling emotionally isolated, this card says your spirit is slowly beginning to refill itself. You may notice moments where you suddenly feel hopeful again, creative again, softer again, or emotionally connected to yourself in the ways you haven't felt in a while. This is emotional renewal. The Three of Pentacles shows that you are not meant to do everything alone anymore. Spirit is bringing support, alignment, and people who can help you rebuild parts of your life piece by piece. This can be emotional support, financial improvement, collaborative opportunities, or simply finally being seen for your efforts after feeling overlooked. Your work, your wisdom, and your experience matter more than you realize. Now, the fourth sword says your soul has been tired, not just physically, spiritually tired. You've been carrying heavy thoughts, emotional pressure, and silent battles while still trying to keep moving. This card is confirmation that your spirit truly needs restoration. Rest is not weakness right now, it is necessary healing. Your mind has needed peace from overthinking, worrying, and carrying everyone else emotionally. Now, the Hierophant speaks about spiritual lessons and deeper wisdom. You are evolving into a different version of yourself. There is a stronger connection developing between you and your intuition, your faith, and your understanding of life. This card also shows that the painful experiences you've gone through were shaping your inner strength and teaching you how to trust yourself more deeply. You are becoming more wiser, calmer, and spiritually protected. Now, the Seven of Pentacles confirms that you've been waiting a long time for results. You planted seeds emotionally, spiritually, financially, and energetically. Sometimes it felt like nothing was changing, but Spirit is saying things have been growing underneath the surface the entire time. Delays were not denials, timing mattered. Now the Eight of Wands arrives, and suddenly movement begins. Fast communication, shifts, opportunities, emotional breakthroughs, and rapid changes start happening around you. Things that felt stuck begin moving quickly. This can feel overwhelming at first because you became so used to carrying slow energy for so long. But this momentum is meant to push you into your next chapter. Now, the death card is extremely important here because this is not about physical loss. This is about rebirth. An old version of you is ending. Old fears, emotional attachments, outdated cycles, survival patterns, and emotional heaviness are being released. You cannot carry the old version of yourself into the life Spirit is preparing you for. This transformation may feel emotional at times, but is necessary for your growth. And the World card confirms completion. A cycle that has lasted for years is finally closing. You are reaching the end of karmic chapter where you had to learn endurance, patience, emotional strength, and self-worth. Spirit is showing accomplishment here. Even if you don't fully see it yet, you have already survived the hardest part of this cycle. Now, Four Pentacles and Five of Pentacles together show the fear that still lingers underneath everything: fear of instability, fear of loss, fear of not having enough emotionally or financially, fear of abandonment or being unsupported. Spirit acknowledges these fears, but also shows they came from survival experiences. You learned how to protect yourself because life forced you to. But these cards also say you do not have to remain in survival mode forever. Now, the Six of Pentacles changes the energy beautifully. Balance returns, help arrives, reciprocity arrives. What you give begins to return to you. This is emotional balance, financial support, fair exchanges, and the universe finally restoring some of what was drained from you. There is a strong message here that you are entering a season where you no longer have to carry everything completely alone. Now, the Fool says, your next chapter requires trust. Spirit is asking you to step forward without needing every answer first. There is a new beginning trying to open for you, emotionally, spiritually, creatively, and possibly financially too. This new path may feel unfamiliar, but it holds freedom, it holds peace, and it holds expansion. And the Ten of Pentacles, closing your reading, is beautifully because it represents long term stability, legacy, healing within family energy, security, and emotional fulfillment that lasts. This card says the difficult seasons were not your final destination. You are building towards something far more stable and meaningful than what you left behind. You are not failing and falling apart. You are transitioning into a completely new chapter of your life. The emotional heaviness you carried was preparing you for a deeper level of wisdom, strength, and spiritual alignment. This reading shows healing after hardship, movement after stagnation, and abundance after emotional lack. So take what resonates, leave what's not, and follow for more daily guidance.